All right, the etude. So, working on this guy. I mean, it's clearly pretty long. Um, I think maybe going up in tens might be okay with this. Once things get a bit faster, if it feels like things are, not really lining up, go up in fives or even less. I think going up in tens right now would be okay. Use Guitar Pro the whole time, and then we'll do any kind of practice or like just metronome together next week. So no need to send a video with this, unless you can send a video if you play along too well. Yeah, go ahead and save the video this time. We'll just have you play this when we get together on Skype again. But yeah, when you're practicing this, do Guitar Pro the whole time. Now, the way I have the bass set up is it's playing everything you do, but doubled. So as you got like the 5, 7, 8 here, the bass is going 5, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, da, 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 da. I put that in to hopefully help you hear the spacing of everything better. The drums change as you progress through this. So if we look at the drums, let's see. So as we're going through this, I'm going to change the tempo. Let's change it now. For right now, let's just set it to 90. Alright, so when it starts off, it's just to help you establish how that triplet rhythm sounds and feels. So just that bar right there. Just that one. 2, 3, 4. And then when this one comes in, the ride cymbal changes. So the ride cymbal is going to hit every other tripleted eighth note or every other kick drum hit. That's what you're playing. So when this starts, really pay attention to that ride cymbal. That's what you're locking onto. So at the beginning, and you may want to have the count in turned on for Guitar Pro, this way you hear like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the drums kick in. So this way, you hear the regular count, and then you hear the drums make it a bit more complicated, but you're hearing all the triple stuff. And then you gotta really, keep your foot tapping. So you have the Guitar Pro's count in turned on. You got that first bar of drums, so you're locking into that downbeat, and you keep tapping your foot when the next part comes in. So you're tapping your foot and then really paying attention to where is that ride cymbal hitting, because again, that's what you're going to be following. That's how the pick's going to be hitting. So for the most part, the drums stay like that, and then when we get to the third line of the guitar part, this is what we have for the drums. So it's still a matter of following, hitting your notes when the ride cymbal hits. And there's a crash at the beginning of the change. Crash happens over here as well. So like when the guitar starts, you got the crash cymbal, and then 4 bars later, you got the crash again. So, but still, the idea is like when the cymbal hits, the cymbals, the cymbals, I guess, you're going to be picking. But that changes here at the end. There it's just everything is playing on the downbeat. So at this point, hopefully, by the time you reach that, you are dialed in, you're locked into what the rhythm is, where you're supposed to play, and you keep that going through the rest of it. Now, this part, again, the cymbals, they're hitting when you're picking. The kick drum hits on every downbeat, and then the snare hits on every second and fourth. Or beats 2 and 4. So as you're progressing through this, you get more comfortable with it. If you mute anything, mute the bass guitar and just keep following the drums. Because, again, the bass guitar is going to be playing the two notes every single time to help make it easier to follow everything. But when you're ready for more of a challenge, mute the bass. But you can keep and also, alright, so let's put it this way. When you feel ready for the challenge, mute the bass, and then mute the guitar, mute the MIDI guitar, and just follow the drums. And then hopefully, if you're doing it well, you do it correct, you will end on the correct note at the very end here. So again, start with everything on. Maybe after 2 or 3 days of practice, you mute the bass, and then the next day mute the MIDI guitar, so it's just the drums. And that's the plan. All right, so I'll start demonstrating this at 60. I'm going to put again that count on in. So the hourglass at the top of Guitar Pro, that's what you want on. Keep the metronome off. Just have the count in turned on and be following the drums. All right, so 60. Here we go. Whoop! Came in too early. I feel like I need to be a little louder, actually. All right, from the top. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 3, 4, and 1, and a 2, and a 3, and 4, what the heck I wrote. I was thinking I was going to go up another octave. Let's try that again. Yeah, so when you're doing this, the slower speeds, try counting all the triplets. I think that'd be a good idea. 4, 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. There, let's demonstrate it at 80. 3, 4, 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and 1, a 2, and 3, a 4, and count like that. 2 and 3, a 4 and 1, a 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 2 and 3, a 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 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 4 and 1, 2 and 3. Oh, fucking wrong note. Damn it, damn it. I should have kept looking at the screen. Yeah, so before I said, at 60 beats per minute, the slower speeds say all the triplets, but I think when you get to 80, counting it as I'm doing right now is a better idea. Let's see if I can do this without mistakes this time. 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 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 4 and 1. All right, let's go to 100 next. E4, 1 and then 2. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 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 1, 2 and Okay, let's go to 120 next. 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 1. Dang it! Started too early again. Throw the top. 3, 4. 3, 4, 1. One more speed. 140. So here I'm just tapping on every first and third beat. So I think that covers it for the etude. So I got this put together for you. One sec. Whoop. I'll change this. Alright, so this is to start practicing the 7 sus4 material, or those arpeggios. So basically same idea that you had with the other stuff, the 7 sus2s. Now, with these arpeggios, the reason I chose to do this, that kind of 7th chord arpeggio instead of this, is so you can see how you're just taking that third interval and raising it up. So when running through this, yes, a lot of these things might be easier had we done the other way, but this is really to help you visualize how we're going from this to that. So just that one little thing that happens on that string. So yeah, it's really just to help you see the small differences better. So this is something you just make it through each progression best you can. At least one solid take for each one. And that's it. All right. If any questions come up, let me know. Hope you have a great holiday, and I'll see you again next week.